It is asking me to use the latest version of Create React App, but it is giving me the warning like Create React App is deprecated, but still you can use that. See, the project is successfully initializing. So there will be no problem, but it will take some time than compared to the week. I'll let you know why. Why? Because see, CRE is mostly opinionated. Like it will install the testing libraries. Like it will decide for you. But when it comes to the wheat is not going to decide anything for you. You have to decide like which library has to be installed. So that was the difference. After this installation is completed, some of you asked like, what is the difference, right? You can see the one major difference, not in the files, in the functionality on the demand. And if you observe these two things clearly, so here we are not able to say any index.html. It is available in the public. So that's the first difference. And the second thing was here the images, JSONs, robot.txt, all these files are directly available. But in this one, we have only one image. Rather than we prefer to use assets kind of stuff. And one more thing was package.json. I hope every one of you know what is package.json, what it is. Yeah, perfect. So this is working. This was the page. Now we are going to create some
Explain the concept.
So in the source folders, I have created this page like new page.jsx just for the formality. You can create the functions and you can return them by using the JSX syntax and all. So first of all, I need to explain you some syntaxes when you are writing the JSX code, which you need to keep in your mind. First thing, here I am writing a normal function and the function name should be, and one more thing, the suggestion was here we did a mistake. So the mistake was, I'll explain that. Whenever you are creating a component, the file name should be capital. That was the convention. Okay. The file name should be capital. You can ask me like, what if we are not going to place or keep it lowercase? If you keep it lowercase, there might be a chance CRA will be okay with that, but other builders will not be okay. For example, if you use wheat kind of stuff, definitely you are going to get some weird outputs. You don't get an error. In the same sense, you don't get any output also. So for that purpose, no matter which thing you are using, CRA, wheat, parcel, whatever it is, whenever you are creating the components, remember that you should start the component name with a capital letter. And you should use the same, something like new page. And this was the function. And we need to export this. We mostly use export default. Why? Because whenever we import this particular module, this new page method is going to get exported. And inside this one, we need to write the code which related to the JSX, like our page, but we are going to write it in a syntax of the JSX. Now you can ask, what is JSX? JSX is nothing but like JavaScript extendable. Some will say that something like a JavaScript XML. So whatever it is, that's how it will work. And we can create the code with respect to that one. So is there anybody have any idea about JSX, even though with theoretically also?
Like JSX, nothing but using JavaScript inside the HTML.
JavaScript?
Inside HTML.
JavaScript inside HTML.
We can use JavaScript variables and functions inside the HTML tags. It allows.
Okay, okay, fine. Somewhat correct.
And also, there should be some parent tag.
Script file. It's completely similar to the HTML, apart from very few changes. You are going to write the HTML code inside the JavaScript because this is a JavaScript file. Inside this one, you are writing the HTML code. So that's how it will work. And JSX will be very handy when you are writing the code. So I'll show. First of all, you need to return something. Okay. Inside this one, I'm going to write something like welcome to React. It might be anything. So I'm just writing it as this. So we have this one now. We need to check whether this is going to work or not. Every React app is going to have some index.js, which is the important one. And if you use the Vite inside this one, this main.jsx is the important. Let me reload it. Now it will work. Oh, still the server is running. Yeah, fine. So now I got the welcome React or welcome to React. About few things. They are, just give me a second.